Hi, thank you for joining my channel today. I'm happy that you were able to click on this. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to my channel so you can see new videos when I upload them. For today's conversation, I'll be talking to you about income. Income. So, I'm so passionate about young people, and I'm passionate about how young people can grow in their careers. But one thing I've noticed is that when people finally get a job or finally start working, one major pitfall is managing their income. And how have I noticed this? I've seen this that, and some of you will agree with me, there are colleagues that you have that as soon as they are paid, in the less than 1 week, they are back coming to you borrowing urgent 2K, urgent 5K, urgent 3K. And what inspired this conversation is also an experience I had yesterday. Though several of them have happened, but yesterday I was in the neighborhood with a friend, and then we stood and we're talking because we're trying to catch up because we've not seen for 2, 3 months. And then while we got talking, a phone call came in. And when he picked the call, guess what? A friend was calling saying he needed some money. And he was asking how much. The friend said 10,000 naira. Yeah, he now said 10,000 naira. He now said, okay, maybe when I come to the office. The friend said, no, I need it this night. Now, I am not in any way saying you can't borrow money when you need it, but the conversation went by to say each time they are paid salary in less than a week, this friend comes back borrowing money. And then this inspires me to say it's a pitfall that I need to share with young people. So as soon as you start making this money, you start being paid salary. One major thing you must try not to do is not to be contented with what you are earning. I will say that again. As you start to earn this salary, one thing you can't afford to do is not to be contented with how much you are earning. I have worked for close to 2 decades now, and what has helped me is what I'll be sharing with you in this video. Now, it is not how much you earn, but how you spend what you earn. Let me say that again. It is not how much you earn, but how you spend what you earn. So what I do is this, and which I think is a suggestion that will help you, that has helped me to grow over the years financially, is that I break my salary into majorly 4 buckets. The first bucket, I call it living expenses. So this is some percentage of my money that I take out and say, this is what I need to sustain myself this month. So that includes like me paying myself a salary. That includes my feeding. That includes basic amenities that I need, phone call, recharge card, and all that, including my transport fare for that month. So I put that in one bucket. The second, I call it my church mind, my church mind money. What I mean by church mind money is that I use that bucket of money for charity. No matter how small, I put that aside. Now, I'm not going to tell you what percentage of this money is. It depends on how much you earn and the reality of your life. So, but I always put my church mind money for one place. I put it one place, put it in one bucket. I say, this is the money I am willing to part away with. This is the money I'm willing to give to anyone who needs it. This is the money I'm going to take on to give to any relation, any friend that calls in, and I'm not feeling bad about it. No grudge. I'm willing to part away with this money. The third one is what I call my investment money. So this investment money is, I keep this money in case there are opportunities that might come up that I might want to pitch or risk that resources into. It could be a business, it could be investment in myself, maybe skills development. It could be anything that add value to my life. So it could even be in skills development, like any new certification. It could be uh, partnering with someone, anything that is in the line of investment. I call that my investment money. And the last one, I call that my savings. Now, other people will tell you they do more, but for me, this is what I've been doing for the past close to 20 years of my life, putting this together since I started making personal income. I put this together and then it has helped me every year. So, one thing I want to point out is whatsoever anyone comes with that is outside that my church mind money, I can't part with it. I can only give within that. And once I've given within that and that money is gone, the person needs to wait for the next month. You can call it stinginess, you can call it being terrible, you can call it being hard. Of course, friends, families will call you that. But it takes a lot of discipline to put your feet on the ground. And this is what a lot of us don't do. We share and share and share and share until we outshare on we outdo ourselves. Then instead of us being self-sufficient, we now become burdens to other people. Don't fall for it as a young graduate, as a young person who just started earning. Don't fall for it. The earlier you build this around yourself, this kind of discipline around yourself, the better for you. What the savings will do for you is simple. Raining days, you'll be able to jump at it. Paying your house rent, you'll be able to jump at it. Emergencies come, you'll be able to jump at it. And again, I mentioned earlier that I will not tell you what the percentages are for me. It depends on your reality. Some persons can afford to save more, some can afford to save less. But whatsoever you do not tell yourself you do not have enough to save. Whatsoever you do. I was listening to Sam Adeyemi some years ago, even though I know I started practicing that before I listened to him. One thing he said was, if you do not save at the end of the month, it's because if is okay, let me craft it the way he said. He said, if you spend all that you earn, is a clear indication that your wisdom pipe is blocked. I'll say that again. He said, if you spend all that you earn, is a clear indication that your wisdom pipe is blocked. So as a fresh graduate, as a young professional, you just got this job, please decide within yourself that you'll be so realistic and break your income into different segments. This is discipline. If you stick with it, you will not regret. I will pause here. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this as a youth or as a young graduate or as a young professional. Please, if you learned anything, please subscribe if you have not, like this video if you are not, share so that other people can see until I come your way another time. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for always clicking on this channel. Enjoy your evening or enjoy your day. Thank you.